Hello everyone, Vincent Teo from HDTV Test here. I'm here in Berlin attending IFA 2019 and I'm at Philips booth. And they have unveiled a few interesting OLED televisions, and the most premium one is obviously this Philips 984 I'm standing beside here. And it is billed as an OLED Plus TV by TP Vision Philips because it has a sound system that has been designed in partnership with Bowers Wilkins. And if you remember from last year, Bowers Wilkins and TP Vision worked together on the 903 OLED. So they are trying to improve upon their partnership to get more of Bowers Wilkins' expertise into these OLED televisions. Now, from the picture point of view, there is no difference whatsoever between the 984 and the 804 and also the 854 that I've covered earlier this year. So that means that it will be using a third generation P5 video processing engine. It will be supporting both HDR10 Plus and also Dolby Vision, and it will be using the Android platform. And there are going to be a couple of improvements from the picture quality front. From the third generation P5 engine, there will be less posterization, there will be less color clipping, and also the blacks won't be as crushed. But I won't dwell on that any further because I haven't actually reviewed the 804, 854. I've only had a first look video from the Philips annual launch event. But let's talk about the audio side of things then. You can immediately see the tweeter is external to the enclosure where the sound system sits. And if you are familiar with Bowers Wilkins speakers, you will know that putting the tweeter outside the cabinet enclosure is integral to many of the iconic speakers that Bowers Wilkins have launched. The concept is this. So imagine if your tweeter is sitting inside a cabinet. That's how Bowers Wilkins explained it. When you actually project a voice or a sound, it will be reaching the end of the cabinet and then bouncing back, causing a sort of a really muffled kind of a quality. But by freeing the tweeter from the cabinet, first of all, you actually allow it to be able to disperse the sound better. And we were shown this graph here where, let's say if the tweeter was exterior to the cabinet enclosure, the sound field is better than if the tweeter was sitting inside the cabinet. So that's the first reason. And the second reason is because by actually separating the tweeter, you prevent the bass driver and the mid-range driver from having the sort of vibration that affects the tweeter output as well. And I think TP Vision and also Bowers Wilkins have used the term decoupling. Now, decoupling to me seems like something I do after but still, it looks distinctive. And from the demo, the sound quality is extremely impressive, especially considering that this is only meant to be an integrated TV speaker. Now, within this, I think Bowers Wilkins really want us to stop using the term soundbar because it is not a soundbar. They call it a speaker enclosure. And within the speaker enclosure, there are three separate units for not only the center channel, but also the left and the right channels. And each of these enclosures is separate to each other, so they can actually move freely without impacting on the next, giving a much more dynamic, much higher resolution sound. And certainly that's what I felt. It is not going to be cheap, let's be honest here. This is going to be a flagship product, and it will only come in one screen size of 65 inches, and it will be available to buy maybe before the end of 2019, and the retail price will be around 5,000 euros. But from the point of view of trying to position this TV, I think both TP Vision and Bowers Wilkins are confident that this will be the reference class OLED, not only in picture, but also in sound. While at this event, Philips have also launched a 934 OLED Plus television, and this will have a speaker that is designed by Bowers Wilkins as well. It will come in 55-inch and also 65-inch models. The 55-inch will retail for around 2,500 euros, whereas the 65-inch version will retail for 3,500 euros. At this event, there was also another OLED that was unannounced at the press conference. It is called the Philips 754. This will be an entry-level model that will be using 2018 OLED panel. It will be using the second generation P5 processor engine, which is last year's. And instead of using Android TV platform, it will be using the Saphi Smart TV portal that TP Vision themselves has developed. And it is meant to be a really entry-level option, and it will sit below the 804, both in terms of the price and also the performance. One thing I forgot to mention about the 984 is that, as you can see, because we have freed up the bottom border of the panel from any speakers, it actually has a four-sided Ambilight, giving us the most immersive Ambilight experience for bias lighting purposes and also in coordination with whatever you're watching on screen. In a private briefing, Philips has also taken the veil of an 8K OLED 88-inch, which obviously came from LG Display in terms of the panel. The prototype is still running a third-generation P5 processing engine, but you can get all the goodness of OLED, inky blacks, vibrant colors, wide viewing angles. TP Vision Philips don't have any plan to launch it this year, but maybe it will come next year, perhaps with Ambilight. If you found this video useful, please click the like button and subscribe to the HDTV Test YouTube channel for more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.